What is going on, everybody? Rod J back in the house. Thanks for swinging by to check out another video today. I'm going to share with you one from Avery Brewing. This is going to be a look at the Samael's Oak Aged Ale. Here is a look at the bottle here. It's kind of got, like, I'm going to say it's the Archangel on there as well. This one comes in with an ABV of 14.2%, and on here this is from the cellar, and it is the vintage series from March of 2014. So this has definitely been one sitting on for a little bit of time, and looking forward to seeing how this one aged. And this one should actually do well over that period, so we should get some nice feel of the beer still with the size of it and the style here as well. Let's crack this baby open and get it into a glass and see what it has to offer. Avery always doing a pretty good job there with their brews. So crack open the top. And let's pour this baby in and get a nice caramel brown type color to the beer. Now this head looks like it's going to dissipate rather quickly, which with the size of the ABV, I'm not surprised. Looking inside here, because I did see some sediment in there earlier, and a lot of times people like to leave that in the bottom of the bottle. You can do that if you like. Some people also just drink it on top after giving it a little swirl. Totally your call there. It's not going to hurt you in any way, but some people just have a preference on what they actually like to do with that. But a caramel brown type color, head already dissipated out, so not left with much there, but it was a tan head for a bit. You're getting the dark fruit feel of the beer. I am picking up some oakiness in there, but I'm also picking up things like raisins, prunes. I'm getting a deep toffee aroma scent as well. A little bit of that black licorice. I mean, with this style, it's almost like an oaked barley wine type feel. But you can definitely pick up a little bit of that booziness on the nose as well. So you know it's going to have a little bit of a kick. And this is one, like I said, I picked up at one of the shops. I think they were actually doing a blowout on the Avery's when I got this one. So I think I got a pretty good deal. And I can't remember offhand if this was one of them. But if it was, I think it was like $4.99 for the bottle, which is just crazy for this beer. Usually everywhere else, I think it's anywhere from $12 or $13.99 and up. So fortunate in that regard. Taste-wise, don't need a big swig with this one. Mouth-wise, I'm getting a sweet candy type feel. I'm getting toffee. I'm getting a richness in the taste. I'm getting some more of kind of that dark fruit type feel there. Really a nice stickiness, a caramel type stickiness. I can feel that really nicely on the tongue, more so the tongue than the cheeks. A lot of times with these beers, I get them really into the cheek area, but this one is latching on nicely to the tongue as well. Nice big amount of flavor opening up. And again, this is almost, well, actually it is. It's almost 6 years old. It's almost 7 years old. It'll be 7 years old in March. And this one has definitely aged well. The carbonation is pretty subtle. You get a nice tongue prickling at the tip of the tongue, but it's very nice and along those lines. A syrupy type feel in the texture. A nice full body here. You have a little bit of a thickness. And now, getting halfway down the glass, I'm feeling a little bit more in that cheek area as it settles in. This isn't one you want to rush with. You want to take your time, kick back and enjoy it. And this beer is definitely still providing some great notes of everything along those lines. Avery's still making some decent beers. They make some big beers. And if you like some of those bigger ABV type ones, then Avery could be a brewery for you for sure. Not all of them are big, but they just kind of have a good amount of them. The candy sweetness that comes in is very reminiscent of what you would get in some of the Belgian type ales as well. So I'm kind of digging it from that. It's kind of like that candy sweetness to it, that candy sugar. Nice job overall. Very nice, tasty beer. Might be one from a little bit more of an acquired taste, but if you're like a Belgian type fan, you like some of those sweeter type Belgian type ales where they have like that candy taste, this is definitely one that would be along those lines. If you like some of those big barley wine type beers, this is again something else that might be there for you as well. And again, I do get some of that nice woody oak coming through, which makes it nice on the end. Taste wise on the booziness, you can taste some of it there, but you get some on the nose. You're not going to get around it, but it's not off-putting in any way. It actually, they did a good job of bringing it all together. So this again is Samael's, the Oak Aged Ale from Avery Brewing. If you've had this one, let me know. Let me know what you think of it by leaving a comment. If there's any other Avery brews you like out there, let me know as well, and what you're thinking on what they're actually doing too. Always like to hear your guys' feedback. Thanks for swinging by to check out another video. I will look forward to catching up with you guys soon. Keep drinking those good craft beers. Remember, there's always time. Get your beer on, and if you haven't cellared beers, I would definitely recommend so you can see what the differences may be over time. Cheers, and catch you next time.